one dose solves any problem.
I stand ready.
So Cthulhu comes with triple Sharpite Seeker. Never ever ever pick this card. It's not fun, it's not good, it's unplayable, it's unwinnable, it's ridiculously bad. The bucket sucks, the cards it generates sucks, and the only people who think it's good are the people who actually don't know how it works. Nablia? We've already tried Nablia. It comes with Axe of the Forefather, City Defenses, and Stonecarver. Rockmaster Voone, that comes with Draconic Delicacy, Backstage Bouncer, and Amalgam. I'm gonna give you a minute to decide between the other two. Ah, you guys voted for Los Vunos, yes? All you can eat with Voone can actually be interesting. I think you do go all you can eat. I think Warrior struggles from draw, and all you can eat is the perfect kind of draw for a Voone deck. I actually don't like Fortify. There is an issue with having Firefly in that it may screw up all you can eat Voone. I think it's pretty good. Curve, Filler, Backstage Bouncer, Target. These cards are rough. See, I don't want Powderman because it's an undead. At the same time, maybe I should just take Powderman. Buffs my Bouncer, but usually it's losing on 2 to play a 2 that doesn't kill your opponent's 2. This is the thing, right? Like, people look at this and say synergy, but the truth is that you may go to all you can eat and draw Powderman instead of Bouncer. You may go to Voone and double Powderman instead of doubling Bouncer. And you may play Powderman, you get overrun in the game, and the only way you can even make up for the fact that you played such a crappy 2 is if you play Bouncer and you never draw Bouncer. I think I still take Powderman, but 0-1 remove it from deck. Assuming you get no more taunt. Yeah, irrespective. Instead of Bouncer, insert other taunt. Right, trash can. Powderman will only be able to make up for how bad it is if you use the benefit of it. The later you wait for the benefit of it, the more irrelevant it is. So if you play on turn 10, you play a +1/+1 taunt, usually becomes irrelevant. Because you've just fallen so behind on tempo, you're already struggling to come from behind. Like, what you need is to dictate the early game tempo. Early game tempo is dictated by the stat dump, right? So you play a 2-2, they play a 2-3. The 2-3 value trades your 2-2. You play a 3-4, they have a 2-1. They play a 3-4, they're 2-1, and their 3-4 kill your 3-4, they have a 3-1. They do the same with your 4-5s, they now have a 4-1. Their 4-1 free kills your 5, and now you've skipped your turn 5 because you played a 2-2. So the only way to make up for that is if your 4-5 is a 5-6, so that you don't allow the value trade to stop that chain reaction. By the time you get to 10, people are doing combo and synergy turns, and the exact stat dump is irrelevant. So the effect of this becomes irrelevant. We'll take it anyway. One Maker has some good cards. Just want to make sure I have early, but I can't keep picking up 2-2s, man. We'll take one anyway. These all suck. These also suck. My god. Another bad 2, I guess. Party Animal could actually work with a deck like this, yeah? That's solid. I have a couple of Ellies. Boom Wrench. No mech. Probably still a Boom Wrench. Unbelief. Could go for curve pieces, but let's risk a Boom Wrench. Try to find the 6 mana card. These all suck. We'll go for Draw. Draw at least helps me find my better cards. Bridge Riff, maybe? Don't want a double Draconic. Well, Wrangler, probably. I don't want a second Boom Wrench. And I don't want to build star spaceships. These also suck. You don't like Forefathers? No, especially when I already have a Boom Wrench. The 1-drop is solid for tempo and bouncer. It's just the wider I go, the worse Voone and the worse many other things get. Don't you like Fortify? I don't, home. It's like Bash, a 50-year-old card that costs 2 mana. It has some upside sometimes, but that upside is amazingly rare in Arena. If your deck sucks, it becomes non-existent. My deck sucks. So this is a 3 mana Bash. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of my deck sucks so I lose more. Because the worse your deck is, the rarer you'll have armor, the more you'll be forced to spend 3 mana on a Bash, which is so bad that you will definitely lose more, and then you will end up losing more even though you played Fortify. But maybe I take it and hope that I freaking change stuff, I don't know. I'm gonna try and accept the Forefathers. I'm not happy with any of them. Oh, this can't hit face even. Let's take a Blastorty. It's a good beast that has upside with Powder Man. Let's take a Slam here. Double Bridge Riff Afflicted. These are actually the good cards you want. Let's take a double Bridge Riff. Figure it out. These suck. We'll take an acceptable 4. Okay, can't you have given me any of these cards versus 90% of my deck? Trial better than Hostile, I think. Hostile is solid with Party and Voone, but I think Trial is too good. Do you ever go for a Tide Pool just for the Trial Bridge Riff upside? Heck, maybe I do. Okay, here's a question. If Tide Pool Pupil has 2 spells in it and I Voone it, does it keep the 2 spells complete? I mean, it's not like these are good. Let's go. Let's take the risk for the upside, guys. Let's take the risk for the upside. Oh, Lord. And we're back. Can't I have been offered, like, Hostile Invader here instead of this? I guess Deep Space Curator has upside. Okay. Testing dummy. Okay. Okay. These are both good. I know a guy. Okay. I need Curve. Let's go, Chef. Imbued? Okay. Another testing. Okay. Cheap Fortify. Maybe over an Ixion Drake. It's kind of neat to help my early game right now, which pretty much sucks. Do I need more draw? Let's see. My 2s are the worst point of the deck for sure. These need to be improved. 3s are also a little rough. From 4s, my deck is actually not too bad now. I am tempted to just go draw. The way I see Ivory Rook is it's a bad 3-drop, and then 1 mana Discover Gain Armor. Doesn't make up for it. I feel like if you're trying to deal with board, you don't want 1 mana Gain Armor. You want 1 mana Interact with the board. Ivory Rook becomes fine if you're the one leading the board, because you're fine to pay the tempo cost. My deck is bad, I don't want to pay the tempo cost. Yeah, I am tempted to take the draw because Blastorty, double testing dummy bouncer, and unlucky Powderman, right? I think I go draw. Oh my god, the Chandris threw me off. I've never heard Chandris. Yo! Was that Shalodra still on the board? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. When I say some cards are bad, they might actually end up being good. Dude, F you, Scorpion. Way to rub it in. Sorry, chat. They might actually become good again, by the way. The issue is this is a curated meta. Everything is very strong. So, card quality needs to match the meta. If you remove the best 50% of cards from the meta and add 50% older cards, something like Tidal Revenant may become good again, right? I've had periods of time with heck. I can complain about my decks being bad this week, but I'm gonna be honest as well, okay? I'm not gonna let Perk rage bait me and by gaslighting me. As I said, the weeks before, I had good decks, and I was saying that I had good decks during those weeks, right? There he is. Don't I can't me? Do you think an overall lower powered meta could be interesting than what we have now? More interesting is subjective, I think. Mr. Brown, I would love to see change. Change is what's good for someone who plays as much as me. Change is good for someone who plays as much as me, to remove staleness. Although, too old, there is such a thing as too old. The worst is old mixed with new, because it makes the old moot. But a few years old, and then modern, and then a few years old, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Mr. Perusis. Happy Saturday, buddy. Thank you very much for the 10 months prime. Thank you, man.
Tough as a tortola. Fire!
Oh, what did we go with the mage? People are using this today command. What do we do with mage? At 5, right? 5 mage, 5 mage, I think. Are we talking about your dating life? No, I'm talking about things that exist, Sensei. Come on now. Lower power level is fine when there aren't power outliers. Yeah. For me, the worst is power disparity. The next worst is no power disparity, but very old. Right? The next worst is not as old, no power disparity, but sets with power disparity within them. So, I don't know. I can't remember the names of the sets right now, but there are some sets that... There are some old sets that had Witchwood for example, like you just throw Witchwood in. Witchwood is a set, but within it there's so much power disparity that it depends whether you get 2 mana 1/1 if you've played 6 dragons in a row and then also discovered 15 spells in a row. Deal 1 damage. And you're there going, let's go! You set up your entire deck and then you ping your opponent. And then your opponent hits you back with a 1 mana deal 1 damage. And you're like, what? But they didn't have to have 17 conditions in order to activate it? Oh, guess I got screwed in the draft. Stuff like that. So then better than that is just sets that are straight up better. And a way of eliminating that is curation. Curating so you don't have old mixed with new, or crap cards from sets mixed with good cards from good sets. Curation removes disparity. Obviously, there is bad curation, or stale curation. Like, a lot of people complain about the power level and the sameness of curation like this. But man, I will always take it. Always take it over there being 50 decks that everyone plays, 49 of which are auto-retired, and 1 of which is always played. So the end result becomes... oh, I always get these decks, but my opponents don't. They do. They just go 0-3 and never face you. And all the others are just... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Play this, go down to 7.
Must be strategic.
We're gonna need more room in the bitch. It's our number 3.
So that's the thing for me. For me, the best is something they've never done. Because something they do often is they curate for synergy. Right, they create warrior to be taunty and controlling. They create mage to be birdy, and they create shaman to be elemental synergy. The legendary buckets actually changed it a little bit, which I think is a big plus, personally. It led them to do things like... interesting.
This is unsafe.
Fire!
It let them do things like, instead of the past curation where every shaman was always elemental shaman, every mage was always elemental grand finale mage. That's how the old curated meta was, which was the only time they had ever tried curated. Or whatever, the period of time. I think there was 2 or 3 metas in a row, but they were always like that. This time they allowed mage to have 7 legendaries and 7 types. They might all have some similarities, but there is some difference between them compared to the last time where everyone was always grand finale on 8. Always. There's a curated thing which they've never tried, which they stick to the sets, but they curate the bad cards out of the set to remove within set disparity. So, I don't know, you go from Nax all the way to the modern set, and you remove 30 bad cards, 40 bad cards. And then, in the future, you put in 5 sets, or 6 sets instead of 5.
I must be strategic. Fire!
And they will have the curation associated with them. That's what I would personally like. Or that's something I would find usey.
Keep on panning.
Hello, I heard you say yesterday you can go into Firestone Tracker. No, I said hard HS replay, obey. And check high win runs. HS replay, I said. It's on the HS replay website as part of Hearthstone deck tracker.
You don't break the wall. Fire! Fire!
So if you go to the HS replay site, Ube, at the very bottom you can scroll down and there's arena decks or something like that. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy both underground and normal arena. I'm glad others enjoy it too. Reese introduced a friend to arena and he loves it. That's awesome to hear. I ignore Doom posters, I've said it before, because I don't mind constructive feedback, but it's like whining for the sake of whining. No, it's alright, RPG, that's completely fair. I dislike whining for the sake of whining, but I think people are entitled to have their opinion, even if it means they hate everything that there currently is. I think being outspoken about those things is an important part of constructive criticism. That's why I tell everyone, be constructive about your criticism, rather than shitpost. Yeah. Nobody's saying criticism equals whining. I know you're half joking, Vincantho, but a lot of people do present criticism in the form of whining, and I think that is just whining. Did I have lethal? You mean Matty last turn? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Or now, you mean? Now, yes. I was trying to figure out what I missed last time. I'm with you, RPG, I'm with you. Very important to provide positives and negatives. Things that you would like to see being kept done is as important as things that you wouldn't like to be seen done. Constructive criticism and positive reinforcement, they go together. If you always say, I don't want this, this sucks, I don't want this, this sucks, and you never say, I love this, please keep doing it. As likely as they are to fix the thing you hate, they are to remove the thing you love. So, it's very important, I think, to provide a mix of them all. If you want, again, but... Whenever people used to say there are options for places where Hat used to read feedback on Reddit, for example, or tweets from devs where they were clearly reading the replies, jumping in and telling them to F their mother, for example, has literally zero effect on the reason you don't like what you're doing, okay? And it actually makes a dev less likely to read the actual constructive criticism after your message.
Job's done.
Yeah, I'm partnered with Hearthstone Deck Tracker and HS Replay, Ubey, for months now, buddy. No, it wasn't, Matty. I did count it, yes. When I had the first boom, when I had the first testing dummy, instead of swinging 3 and playing the Blast Tortoise, I could have over-equipped the 1, over-equipped the Imbued, then swung and gone face. It wasn't lethal though, and it could also have screwed me over if it doesn't hit, so it just wasn't worth it. Matty? Right, something that isn't 100% lethal that could also screw me over by having a horrible outcome, low percent but still, is not worth me taking there.
I won't go down without a fight.
I mean, I just added 16 plus 2 basically there. Plus, I knew I had another testing dummy in hand at that point as well to set it up. My mother told me this lesson in life. She told me it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Twice as hot, you go twice as fast. You don't click the wand.
Well, HS Replay and Hearthstone Deck Tracker, which are a package, have a lot of things that go together, I would say, Ubey. The advantages, in a way I can describe them, is probably more about telling you what it offers, right? So the Hearthstone Deck Tracker is a deck tracker that has all the features that we expect from a deck tracker. It's free and ad-free, right? It has all the features of tracking deck, it has a very nice layout and outlook, and it's very what people consider OG in the way it looks. It has a very nice stat tracker with stat collation in the app. It has a lot of import, export, screenshot features, a lot of things that you can use or you like or whatever, right? It links to hsreplay.net, which is a site that has statistics for every mode, including Arena. It can link your collection, it can guide you for decks in Standard, it can tell you which decks you can craft, how much dust you need for those decks or not. But it also has all the stats for Arena as well. Filtered in a million different filters, with columns in a million different ways. Nowadays it also has some bonuses for underground as well. Start rolling these. So they have all the bonuses for underground, which includes a list of all the legendary buckets. They have a list of all the recent 12-win runs that show the decks that are being used, including the exact redraft choices that were made by the people. And they also now have an arena draft helper, which is very good, especially for newer or returning players, which gives you a lot of features during the redraft you might have seen me use. There's a draft helper, quite literally, but also for people that might not want to exactly follow the draft advice, there's also a lot of things that might help in general, like it shows you related cards, it shows you card synergies upon hover and stuff like that. Things that make it nice and easy to follow along. And if any of those are an advantage for you, then that's the advantage. So HDT does have a Mac version, right? HDT does have a Mac version, yeah? So Hearthstone Deck Tracker has a Mac version. I think it's the only one available on Mac. However, the Arena Smith Draft Helper is not yet available on Mac. The Arena Smith is a very new edition. It's still version 1. I'm sure they're going to be thinking of ways they can improve it and change it, but I think it will be coming to Mac at one point. Yes. So it is not part of the Mac version yet, the helper. The Arena Helper, Arena Smith, has free uses for people. So there's a number of free uses depending on several things. Launch, it's your first time, once a week, above that, stuff like that. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. But then it has infinite uses with premium, right? Premium gives you a few things. Every deck tracker has a premium version or feature that you can look into if you're interested. Give me a sec, chat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. This is lethal.
I need to think.
Isn't it? 4 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 1 off. Eight? No. Just have to finale this then. But I have to slam my own minion.
I need to think.
So it doesn't really exactly work.
I must not tarry.
It doesn't exactly work. It might, but it also might not. Since I have to slam my own minion and then also finale the Riff, but the Riff has to go into the 5-4, if this kills the 5-4, then I don't have lethal, and that'd be like between 1 and 3 off. Let's see, is this new that's on Mac? No, maybe someone else knows. Hearthstone Deck Tracker has been on Mac for a while. Ivanovich would know how long, I think. Hey, Real Bra, good to see you. Oh, there's Vi's answering you. Yeah. HS Replay doesn't use Overwolf. It is standalone, Void. Thank you as well. Good question. Yes. HS Replay is standalone and ad-free.
Me sweat candle.
You've had it on Mac 6 years ago. One, 5, 3, 5. I mean, we can start with draw.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Imbued. Alright. Mint Rhino gave up. I was taking a while to think.
Chandris versus Reno.
On the trail of adventure.
Let's get going.
Alright, time to get blue-purple into the nether. Okay, never mind. That's pretty good. We need early game, boys. This is... not really early game, but a tar slime. A 1-5? That would basically be a tar creeper.
I'm considering my next move. I must not tarry.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's interesting. I might coin all you can eat, try to find a 2 and play it with tar slime.
This can't be good.
Oh my god, what do I need? I need to keep coin in this hand, surely. I've never really noticed. I know a guy into tar slime equals tar creeper. It's oddly pleasing. Yeah, horrible draw though. We're drawing our deck the other way around. They are our good cards because, as I said in the draft, my deck is bad, 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 then good.
That feels good.
That might be worth a coin. Even if I end up floating. Okay. Could have sent the one face. Yeah, it'll hold the door an extra turn, hopefully. Never mind. We hit the fire. Since we hit a lot of our lower curve now, maybe we didn't need to coin, because I would have hit Firefly, would have hit Party Animal, these are all good. The pre-hit was worthless. Yeah, I agree. But as was one face, I think, Ivanovich. So the pre-hit there, Ivanovich, was because I have Whirling Combatant and Axe of the Forefather. It was a... what happens if I draw those after drawing 5 cards in my deck, yes?
Bask in my radiance.
So, although I could be off by 1, I feel like it's more likely that those impact my play. know I could bash. This feels fine. Powder Man, yeah, this is the big payoff for Powder Man, right? This and the card I played, Backstage Bouncer. But then the Artificer wouldn't have the payoff I'm talking about, right? Yeah, exclamation mark HDT obey. In chat, or there's a link in my about section if you prefer not be bringing up the code. You can use the Nightball link if you're interested, or whichever works, man, whichever works. I hope you enjoy it. It's free. Obey, so you can always give it a go and see what works for you. Trying to remember where I got this portrait, because it's got the special tray and everything, and special entrance. Okay. I mean, if they go for value here, might let me do a few different things. Get the testing, play delicacy. I don't have the 100 yet, though. Perk. I think I'm 98. No cut or anything, Obey. Nothing like that. But, any click helps me out a little, man. In the end, I'm partnered with them, which is really nice. You know, I get to help provide feedback and give opinions and stuff like that. So if you have feedback or suggestion, this opens up to everyone. Feel free to talk to me about it, or tell me, or ask me. Wait, Rose, are you in bed? Did Rose get up from bed? Is that greedy? That's really quick.
I must be strategic.
It's too greedy. The punish is sunset volley, but I think it's too greedy. I had much longer hair, yeah, Anzu. Oh. Well, call me Sally and slap me sideways, Rose. It's really greedy when Dragon has Rush. Well, yes, because I just get to play Voone and nothing else. What? Nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing. I don't even think it's a saying, but it kind of makes sense when my mind is blown, because now I blew your mind.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
But isn't that a crappy Ramath? Oh, it has Blizzard though. Oh, it has Relic though. Oh, it has Table Flip as well. Oh, jeez. Never mind. That's not really crappy at all. Crap. But this now does nothing. I don't want to bash. Although maybe I do want to bash to fill this in, huh? Alright, let's pre-bash. Draw.
this in a bigger size?
The phrase slap my ass and call me Sally is a colloquial expression primarily used in southern US to express astonishment or surprise. Oh, really? Well, there you go. See, yep, I knew I made sense. Yeah, it was the 3 AoE table flip in Cantho. Now he has another one. I didn't know Relic was also in Rama. Sally's my wife, Rose. That's the reason.
Fast here.
Can I have my triple bridge riff or boom wrench or something?
I'll start this show.
Hello? Hello? Is there lethal?
I need to think.
Badge goes phase, but I need 2 more spells inside this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then I can't cast Bash. Unfortunately. I mean, if I whirling and this hits this twice, I have lethal.
I need to think.
But otherwise...
My collection is ever growing. One can
Start building up the Bash.
I smell gold.
No lethals. Butter my butt and call me a biscuit. I shouldn't say that out loud. We had this conversation before, actually, Fault, didn't we? Because I forgot completely about this donkey thing. Then you said it. And now I remember that you said it before. If you insist, you know, I've never had a biscuit. Like your kind of biscuit. My favorite saying is, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. What? Dude, that's an American thing, Rose. It's an American thing. I am not American. I am from the land of the gecko.
Chandres versus Jaina.
No, gecko is someone that Rose knows. England. Medspeed. I live in England right now. Good morning, Brownie. Brownie with the full freaking year. I think I'm actually keeping these. Childless Primo. This is a 1. Bridge Riff in this deck makes sense. I'm chucking the 4. I could coin double Bridge Riff maybe. Never had biscuits and gravy either, trash can man. Well, croissants. I've had croissants, of course I have. Yeah, but you see, Paprikek, that biscuit is what Americans would call cookies, Paprikek, though. That's the biscuit to tea. Right? People, although people do have scones with tea sometimes, but it does not work, no, unfortunately. Well, I know what a biscuit is, by the way, Rose. I've just never had it. Hope you're doing well today, Sir Gecko, by the way. Why did I say Sir Gecko? Sir Brownie? I apologize, Brownie. I hope you're doing well, Sir Brownie. This and the coin, Redraft.
Twice as hot. You cook twice as fast.
How is it that people from England say they are English and people from Wales or so say they are British? A lot of people I know from England say Britishy as well, Enzo.
Twice as hot. You cook twice as fast.
UK English is still chocolate chip cookie. It's kind of branded though, I would say, frankly. I don't even really eat scones, by the way. Scones is very much like a sweet treat here. I just have to get the trial. Have to get the trial. Yeah, but they're very often taken as a sweet treat, Cloner. Gecko and I are two sides of the same coin. Sorry, my brain is really dying today, Brownie. Like, if you ask someone about scones in England, very often, like 99% of the time, it would be with cream and jam. A clotted cream and jam. Right, that's how it usually goes. I've had it like once or twice, but I don't really have cream. Jam is usually over sweet for me. It's not something I go for, is what I'd say. Axe, swing left.
I'll take you all on.
Biscotti? No, biscotti are completely different thing. Biscotti are those Italian elongated mezzaluna ones with usually like almonds and stuff. Very hard biscuit. I could have actually buffed this up. Mezzaluna just means half moon. Do you speak Italian? Oh, boy, I mean, I don't really speak Italian, Panty. I learned Italian at school 20 years ago. Very, very basic Italian 20 years ago. If you did biscotti, which sometimes in Italy, if you go to a cafe, they give you one biscotto, I guess you can call it. With a coffee, it remains hard. It's a very hardened biscuit. In Denmark, they mix chocolate pieces with scones. You like honey with your biscuits? You mean American biscuits? I guess, Brownie. You take them sweet. In Denmark, though, they're different. You get like more like pain de chocolat or whatever the hell you call it. That's more what you get there, no? But here you get a lot of cookies style biscuits, and there's biscuits that are more like tea biscuits. Interesting. Yeah, they are similar to scones, brownie. Yeah. I think they are like a similar consistency. They might have like a different flour ratio or whatever, so the flavor is slightly different. Oh my god, look at this, chat. Scones aren't like a clary either, no. Double anima and ascendant, but wait. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Kekko double! Oh, mate, I love this energy. Eclairs are like fluffy. Eclairs, I think it's called choux pastry. Eclairs are like fluffy choux pastry filled with cream and with chocolate on top. Scones are denser, is what we used to use in Malta, Fanti. I've never heard of Savoiardi. We used to use Pavesini in Malta. They will not soak the biscotti in some coffee, but yeah, not these Italian biscotti. I mean, if there's an Italian in chat, he knows what I'm talking about. These biscotti, they don't really soften. And this is a good card, but again, I need to make sure I don't fall behind. So let's keep Chef and chuck the other two. Dude, I had forgotten that. We used to get Pavesini in Malta. I didn't live in Italy, Panti, so maybe that makes a difference. Ah yes, those are closer to the Pavesini. That Panti is saying.
I smell gold in their water. Keep on panning.
Yeah, those are super soft, Miksha. Okay, heat wave. Wait, why are you giving babies biscuits? Or rather, Miksha, why are you soaking your babies in milk?
Twice as hot. You cook twice as fast.
Actually, scratch that. Why do you have babies? No, Oreos are soft. Win Brownie, Oreos are soft. These are literally like hard. You have to buy really hard and they snap. They don't even go soft, I would say. I don't know what biscotti are like. Let me see if I can find them. Italian biscotti. Just search Italian biscotti. You'll immediately find them. Biscotti. It's like I said, they're like elongated mezzaluna, typically with almond pieces. And they're very, very hard. We used to have these cantucci as well in Malta. And we used to get a lot of Italian products, obviously.
Reality.
You have to be careful. Damn, you have to be careful. Damn. What do I do now? See, I could testing, dummy. Was that even good? The best would be Redraft, but I kind of want to finale it.
I need to think.
So, Let's try something odd. Like this.
Now, where did I put my silks?
Undead or beast, undead or beast, undead or beast. I understand they're just gonna destroy this board, by the way. But let's use up their chalice. And then we'll try and bridge riff this away.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Ouch. I wish I could have freaking finale'd this. Alright, now we go for it, right? Bash here. Full clear. I could also draw. Just one draw. Now I have the tide pool as well. There we go. Alright, that's my swing turn. Now we have another bridge riff inside tide pool, which is part of the plan. There are some pasta names. Yeah, but each pasta has a use, Vincanto. It's not like people who go, oh, I want to make a new shape. Each shape has an intention. I'm not an expert at it, but if you ask an Italian person, like especially a chef or something, you say, you won't say bolognese, you say ragu, for example, or carbonara, they would have a specific pasta shape to go with it. Animal shaped pasta. That's a different thing. I could blast Torty, but again they're screwing me over here, chat. I could tide pool, but then the bridge riff can't be finale'd. And I can't go double 4-3 and kill the poison. If I blasty here, I can kill the 1-2, but the poison kills the 4-9. Everything's awkward. See what's in this. Make 2 4-5s.
Pick the ones.
Athletic. Sorry. Let's try this. Struzzapreti. I'm not even sure what Struzzapreti are. If I'm even reading it correctly. Oh, I know what they are, yes. In Malta we used to get them, they used to be a little twisted though, Anzu. Or are those called cavatelli then? Not even sure. But at least they can't ping here. Alright, what are we doing now? No. They have a beast, chat. They have a beast, chat. Surely their beast sucks though, right? Surely? Am I right, chat? Okay, so tide pool. Big beast removal? Okay. Just need to find a way to get the bridge riff going, but we have 3s that can go with armor. I don't know if it's the same meaning in Italian, but here we call it priest struggle. No, I don't think it's the same. Oh, this is a turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can do this, armor, and bridge riff. And then you kill one off and you see what you get. Hey Magius. Hello, 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 hello. I hope you got a nice little 12 with that deck last time. I just found an infinite value combo. And it's so slow it loses you the game. I feel like Warrior is underrated this meta. I had a board, Babatumbi. I had a board, Babatumbi. I had a board, Babatumbi. Wish I could whirling with slam. Now what?
I'm considering my next move.
No, man just beat me at like 4 or something, I think. I'm tempted to slam just the cycle. Voone, Imbued Axe, Boom Wrench. These are all extremely good draws. I think I do. Is it weird if I hit the 3-1 and freeze myself?
I must not tarry.
You can always testing boob swing. They can't even ping, Skelly. Let them eat it. Yeah, Force Works Primordial Glyph, exactly. Let's go, Wadington. Now I can reward myself with un café. Must save this Mage's Foil with such a horrendous quest. Their deck must be insane. They had good tempo basically. Chalice, Heatwave, Scuffles with Tidepool, Blob of Tar, Relic of Kings. Holotech Firebrand, you know? They might have also got giga lucky with the quest as next tech. Right, it can go 12-0 if 12 games in a row you hit the perfect spell every time. Whenever I say anything, I'm honest. The mic is detachable if that's something for you, Skelly. I'm looking for a better early. As a headset, I much prefer them to these. This has a mic that's much more set up with my stream over years. I've just fine-tuned it so much. I still use them for editing. They're also connected to my TV. My mic is detached as well. Voone. I could draw. I could also coin 3 into Voone and hope that Bouncer cooks.
Twice as hot to cook twice as fast.
Don't concede in shame, just try to go for it anyway, detective. Hey, realizing or figuring out what mistakes you made is always a good thing.
Never knew you wanted.
I'm not a artist. I don't know. It's fine. Synth from Panda. Alright, this is where our bouncer's gotta cook somehow. My deck is again pretty good in the 5+ mana range. That's so good. The 4 or 5 here is just so good. I think I have to just play bouncer. So rough.
I need to think.
Damn. A worse 4-drop and man, value trade bouncer. Huge swing. Gonna have to be this. Yeti OP. I mean, they got a 2-mana Yeti with ton.
I will not wither away so easily.
The issue with playing 2/2/3s is it clunks up my hand in that these can help me curve out on, I don't know, 6, 7, potentially with 5s. If I play both 2s, not always helpful then. Man. I could go with the Yetis again. There's also Bridge Riff. Go with it. Will Screaming Banshee summon 1/1s in between each hit of a baking soda? Off the top of my head, I can't even remember. Weedington.
No waves can sink this ship.
Okay, that's a slow turn from them. 4. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to start rolling with the imbued axe. The question is Ellie or Beast? This buffs my amalgam.
Must not terror.
You know what is the walk of shame? I mean, sort of. Depends whether you have something specific in mind for what the walk of shame is. Okay, 3 AoE lets me kill it, right? Oh. I have whirlwind effects. I have to kill this.
I need to think.
think we can go mech beast. So when you go poof, find out there's no paper, and go take it with pants down. Oh my, no, I did not know that's what the walk of shame is. That's when you hope you have a clean one, huh? Hey, it's not me, man, KO. I had a sponsorship to showcase them, KO. I just like making it, well, clear maybe not be the word, but whenever I take sponsorships, I take ones that I feel make sense. And, I'm still truthful in what I say, and I'm glad you like them. That's the most important thing, yeah? That is something that would have been so good.
My collection is ever growing. Anyone catch your eye?
This is where our deck gets really strong, right? Like, look how strong these swing turns are. Our deck is so strong in this part of the game. Could I have played around that? Could I have played around that? Maybe not with a swing. Now we can get to our testing dummies, though. Chalice, good hit. Bracelet. Not guaranteed a testing dummy draw. I'll take a look in a second here. I did they're so nice, is what you said, no? Did not post it.
I must be strategic.
No worries.
I found a spear chest.
So I could one maker and pray to get something playable, but I'd rather do this and not swing for now. No kidding, I feel like a kid getting his first console tech device. Thanks again for being genuine and clear about the features. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. I still to date have never heard a negative review / complaint or whatever
I won't you budge.
about Fractal and their product, so it's kind of really nice in that sense. Well, execute might have been awkward, like in the sense I would have to play it in order to get the bridge riff thing. There's I know a guy and athletic as well. There's a few things.
Fire!
You don't pick the one, silly.
Explosion!
Kind of want to hold testing a little bit because of boom wrench, but we'll see.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Strong. Yo, Elmers! So let's say, what if I do like Party Animal Blast 33? I could swing face. Party Animal Blast 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with bash.
I'm considering my next move. Fire!
I've already used my imbued, so we can do it this way. This is Arena, Mr. Miro. Yeah, we play Arena here. Arena. Alright, here it comes.
I have become one with the void.
Just play against the luck with 4 stalkers. Okay. 4/4. Okay. I mean, boom wrench, Redraft. What am I doing? Do you tempo dummy even though I have a freaking boom wrench? Surely.
I'm considering my next move.
Yeah, dummy armor sit is what I'm thinking. Pass is losing. Oh, there's a world where I just bridge
I
drift.
need to think.
If you have questions, Mira, feel free to ask. But yeah, Arena is a little bit of a different beast for sure. Definitely Dummies, correct? Well, not really necessarily, right? If I drew a boom wrench, playing bridge riff, letting them sunset volley, and then getting the boom wrench might have just been winning. This has Solarian in it. But now you can finale.
I need to think.
But then I lose. I don't think it can predict it, no, Librinth. I know it's Solarian though.
I need to think.
Yeah, unlucky to hit the boom wrench. That's why I stopped to think. It's a 1 in 11. I mean, unlucky. It's just the correct risk into the low odds hit.
Parry.
We force them to hit a taunt as well. The thing is, they can second flame this, right? Yeah, top deck scripture as well. This might end it. Second flame. Fireball. Frostball. Lethal. GG. Close. Hard to believe Jaina was their best option. What? Jaina's lethal? What are you talking about? Remember, Void Scripture auto casts, so they get lethal. I think we took the correct lines. Let's redraft. This is a good 5. What I need to fix is my early game though, unfortunately, but this is a good 5. It's also a pirate. I'll take it. I know a guy helps my early. My deck is too heavy for a trouble. I think I actually take another bash or maybe even a rock skipper. There is actually a bonus and a negative to rock skipper. So the bonus is that it's a Murloc, which has pros and cons, right? The pros are party animal. The cons are being drawn from all you can eat when you want something strong. It has the pro of being an early game play. It has the pro or con, sometimes pro, sometimes con of Voone. It has the pro of being a good backstage bouncer hit, and the pro of having a 1-mana spell, which can be very good for Bridge Riff Finale. But the con of the 1-mana spell potentially ruining your tide pool. I think I'll take it though. Punch card, that helps my early game a ton. Might actually take Man the Cannons. I want another quality assurance. I know One Maker has good hits. Again, we can look at them here. Cup of Muscle, Verse Riff is good, I would say, now in this deck. Garrosh Gift is Shield Slam sucks, Omega sucks. Athletic is good, Execute is I know a guy's good, Slam is mid. Man the Cannons is interesting because I do have Imbued, and it can really help me clean up things that value trade my early game. Is it really ruining your tide pool? Well, not ruining as much as ruining, but tide pool consistently giving me Bridge Riff has been premium. It's just because I have a lot of like 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-3, 1-2, 2-3, 2-1. 1 AoE could be so good at clearing all the things which value traded my minions. Let's pick it. I don't think it might. It might not go in. In for sure, in for sure, in for sure, in for sure. Let's start with that. And then we go to the top. Firefly, Double I No Slam, Amalgam, Bash, I think Panner can leave. Party Animal, Quality, Rock, Stone Skin. Let's say Stone Skin is a question mark. Tidepool has done some work, man. Powder Man? One Maker. Well, Paul, you can eat Axe. I think Axe can leave. Boom, Deep Space. Imbued, Punch Card, Voone, Chef, Backstage, Whirling, Triple Bridge, Anchor, Blast, Dummy Trial. These are staying. This is also mid, I guess. But maybe Deep Space Curator is worse, because Deep Space Curator has only been good on turn 8, for example, right? With Bridge Riff. So now the question is, what's better? Deep Space with a Bridge Riff on 8? Or Draconic? I think Draconic has done more work. Now do I want Armor Man becomes the question. Draw is nice in a deck like this, but Armor is bad draw. I think we stay like this. Firefly is great, man. Firefly is an elemental and a very good bouncer target. Very good for Finale and very good as a curve filler. You like Cannons in for Bash? Well, Cannons is two-sided. That's not always a plus, right? If you play the minions that value trade your opponent's minions, Man the Cannons is horrible. And I prefer Bash. Although again, Man the Cannons is good with Imbued. But I have a lot of like crappy, low-statted early game, which I don't think can afford a trade and a Man the Cannons. Otherwise, I would take it. If like my minions were better statted early, a 3-mana 4/5, a 2-mana, a lot of more 2-mana 2/3s. Let's try this.
Chandris versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Let's get going.
Again, good cards. What we need to do is make sure that we don't die early. Punch card is perfect at that. Perfecto. It's exactly why I picked Punch card. It's not exactly a premium card by itself, but it is what allows the deck to do what it is strong at. Which I feel is important. It allows actually missing early, which happens often, or getting value traded early, which happens often. Like I play a 2-2, they play a 2-3, they kill it. They play a 3-4, I play a 2-1, they kill it. I punch card, I clean up. And then suddenly we're back to a relatively even game on 5. Then my 5 is strong. Because then I play Bridge Riff, it's an even turn. They play a 6, I play double Bridge Riff. Now I've swung the game. I'm just trying to think ahead. Okay, that's... okay. Turn 1, take to the skies is a little scary. Hello, Remin. Hello.
You fold.
I need to protect my minion. Bad. That was a mistake. I should have started with 1 maker. It's just... I guess maybe no, because if I draw a party animal, everything is different, right?
To my blades.
Even Powderman, actually. Powderman and party animal would have been much better. As opposed to giving them a tiny bit more information out of my hand. I could have played the 1-cost spell, giving them no information about a card rather than the one I have and telling them this is a 1-cost spell. Like if they don't pre-trade here, play a 2-cost. Me? Of course. I'm the biggest party animal you've ever seen, KO! Probably worth a punch card. What's the other play? Whirling Slam? Wow, those all suck. What a wait. Maybe I should have armored. Decent Voone target. The thing is, I don't want this, let alone 2 of it, Ninja. You would have wrenched, slam, discover.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, that's actually pretty solid. High Coma. Actually, I like that play, High Coma. I like that play, High Coma. I like that play, actually. You slam the 4-2, you wrench the 2-3, you discover. Yeah, I like that High Coma, actually.
Sorry, Gleeson. I am working.
Play this. This guy though, Oscar. It's a back-to-back year. We had Brownie with the year and Oscar with the year Prime. Thanks for the year, man. Enjoy the new mug. Thanks for the support. I don't know what else to add. Thank you, man. Let's try and see if we can end this game stat before they hit us with a race Straza. Darned it. I have options. Ooh. I mean, there's a couple of options. I think it's a trial line.
I'm considering my next move.
You know what I'm scared of? Big Boofy.
We stand together. We stand together. We stand together.
Then we clear as much as we can.
It's done.
You still like the bucket format, or is it a bit predictable? I love the legendary buckets, but they should change them and balance them more often.
Can we agree to
The format is their existing legendary buckets. The format isn't them never changing them or balancing them or rotating the meta or having a curated meta and not changing it. That's not the format. I don't like the staleness at this point. I love legendary buckets as a concept.
Can you feel the gift inside?
Yeah, Rhea is out lead man, but it wasn't banned. The decks which were removed back then weren't banned. I think I have to clear. There's no lethal, right? No, the most I can deal is 14.
I must be strategic.
So let's do this. This. So this deals 8. It should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should clear.
Fire!
It should clear. And now if they double drum circle, we have imbue decks. Double drum circle. With cactus? Oh no. Pooh, man.
Wrangling welts is harder than it looks.
I need to think. I'm considering my next move.
Printed story. News. And a smash.
Must not tarry.
Totem.
Fire!
I know I could have pre-traded with this.
Together!
I don't think I want to. Although technically it still eats 2, huh? Maybe I should have. Morning, Sizmang. I think the truth is, Clay, now they wouldn't play it if it wasn't Drum Circle. Because it would suck and they would lose. And every time it's offered, they would pick it. So, just gets biased to a higher view. When it's not offered, it's not played typically. And when it's offered, it's picked and then it's always played. I could drop Tar, but right now, I'm not scared of dying and I still want to win. Right? If I feel like I'm about to lose, I drop Tar. But right now, I feel like I can still win.
Time goes short. Regular well is harder than it looks.
Well, it's not that easy though, huh? Pass, interesting. There has to be a lethal here.
I must not tarry.
Anchor smash!
Chandris versus Maiev.
My fury. Let's get going.
Yeah, the rock was also lethal. Alright, there's punch card. Rogue, I'm scared of. Punch card helps though.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
I could Voone on 3 if they dagger, right? Then that sucks. They get the trade of 2-3.
I'm considering my
The 2-1. Anyway.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay. Well, ain't Voone now. Dude, this is a fractal chair, KO. That's why it has the best mulligan. See what I did there, KO? Well, that card sucks. But Voone versus it sucks even more, doesn't it? I was hoping to hit backstage bouncer, but this will have to do. I mean, you could have a bad card in your deck, right? I've gone 12 with Pod and 0 ogres. Do I have powder, man? I have tide pool. Okay, granted, this probably is a little worse. Damn it! That's the card I wanted to buff, chat! We got this, we got this, we got this. We got this, 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 we got this. This is going to be the biggest blast torty comeback ever.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh no. Well, so the title got copied with everything in it. Is this why I blast 30? It's my only AoE.
I must be strategic.
Dude, there's so much cooking here. So I could do something like Tide Pool backstage. But Tide Pool is going to be a turn 9 trial and a turn 10 trial. So this is not a 2 mana 3/3. This is a 9 mana trial and a 10 mana trial. The other option is to remove a 4/4 to make it a 5/6. But this 4/4 buffs everything else. I think we're risk testing here. The issue with the AoE is it doesn't even kill this. And then we try this. They need a 1 to go with their Sunkeneer and the Sunkeneer in, what, 2 cards?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
This also, usually one way you can deal with Dummy is going wide. That's why I like it. And then if they go wide, I have 2 choices, right? Trial or Blasty. Yeah, so if they go wide, not with like the way they did, I would have gone Blasty, and the way they did, I go with this. Now what I need is to heal a little bit though. Or kill them quickly. It's a little annoying. The thing just says trial.
I need to think.
Can't kill it as is. And next turn they're gonna freaking finish their quest.
I need to think.
I found a sea urchin.
Not the biggest fan of the pre-trade, but man, I can see Book of the Dead just killing me here, so I think I have to. Okay. Not the most likely for a clear. Conjures. Now they have to trade into Alloy Advisor, unless they get Book of the Dead again. Has to be Book of the Dead, right? Has to be Book of the Dead. They trade here, I win. Spyglass is good. Spyglass on this hand is good. I'm 1 mana off lethal. 1 mana off lethal. So I could trial and hit 1, 2. And my minions don't become 3/3s before this pops, which isn't very good.
I must be strategic.
It's okay, you will top deck Sky Weedington.
I found a synergy.
It's a decent buffer.
Twice as hot. You cook twice as fast.
Prefer a buffer like this. It's okay, he won't get Amara and Time Warp.
Is our number 3 concern.
Play testing. I mean, let's see what they do. $16, $17, $4, $5, $20.
I need to think.
No lethal. Well, this should be plenty close. And still a 16 to go, yeah? Alright. Feel pretty safe now. Yep. Ooh, didn't expect the Velarok as well. Man, Velarok Eudora Rogue. Triple Nightmare Feud. Dude, this deck is whew. I'm sorry, Weeding. I don't want to lie to you, buddy. Alright, El7ino.
Chandres versus
Baelgrim free to play.
I must protect the wild.
It's good to see you up.
1, 2. On coin, keep a bridge riff, find second bridge riff. Okay. Anchorman works, coin 5s. The Parliament's interesting with the Ainoa guy as well, start, right? And the Parliament has actually worked a little bit because of Blasty. There it is. Oh, so I take Cultist, correct? I wouldn't say Powderman is a good card, no.
I'm considering I must not tarry.
It's like your love for Rock Skipper. You have to see it in the hands of DoseofCoffee to work. I can't believe I took this over Blob of Tar.
Now, where
The truth is, there are very low odds for me to find a 3 that I want to play on curve. Chef Voone. Oh my god, what? Why no Blobby? Because I want to coin Bridgeriff into Bridgeriff so I can kill them quickly. Hand and deck.
Follow that fuel.
Boomwrench ever on curve with dummy on hand? Yeah, for sure. But right now what I want to do is coin Riff into Riff. Because my opponent has double Breath of Dreams, which is basically the best druid card in existence. Like, my opponent's already on 6 mana. with a Discover and 7 cards in hand.
As you can see, my client is...
What a top deck. Oh, 0 mana, 3/5. This is exactly the druid that was nerfed. Like, look at this, dude. Look at this. And they don't even let me Bouncer. Bouncer would have actually been good, by the way. The top deck at tourney, man. Into 0 mana 3/5. Into still active Spinetail. Alright. Well, yeah, but the 3/5 is just so good versus it. And what do? 5/4 into 3/4, they have a 5/1. 3/5 into 4/3, they have a 3/1. So what does my double Riff do? Run into a 3/1 on the 5/1. Okay. We take that a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is a rarity, I think, at least, Kleina. But I think Nest Matron and Breath of Dreams were the good cards. Where's Man the Cannon? This is where it would have shined, right? It's just still better. Just still better. I think we have to do odd things like trade here. At least they're not erased as a deck. Kazaku-san. Oh my god, dude, what? They're 10 mana, man. No.
Never knew you wanted.
This is not a deck drafted now. There's no way, dude.
Incredible.
It's a miracle if you can win this, agreed. I mean, Blast Torty, Testing Dummy, those kind of things, Hango, basically, you know? Like, I can play 2 5/6s, but what? Trade. They draw 2, right?
I'm considering my next move.
You could use the 3/5, 3/2/1. This pings here, 5/5 Faith. The issue is they also have draw, right?
Agree to compromise.
I mean, at this point, just give them Drum Circle as well. There are a few things, right? Top decking Blast Torty or Trial by Fire at this point and having them run out of steam a little bit. But yeah, they're already on 10 mana. This is the strongest druid I've seen this meta. I would say so far. Dragon Tails would be the cherry on top. They actually have more Steam than me now, Pascal. they have 10 cards. 9 cards. Okay. There is a trial, but it doesn't even help, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, sure. Again.
We stand together.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We stand together. We stand together.
1, 2, 3 into Vile Fiend. Well, why? Why would you run the 1/1 to Vile Fiend? Might as well ping this. Not that it matters.
The ETC before he was cool.
There is literally zero reason to run the 1/1, the 2/2, and the 3/3 into Vile Fiend. If anything, run the 1/1 to the 1/4. But I'd rather leave the 3/3 than the 1/3 up, because the 1/3 will keep buffing their board if I don't kill it. So... one minion staying up, and this Raid Negotiator or the 1/4 Dragon, I'd rather leave up the other one or whatever. Well, that also counters my 6/6.
What a find!
That also counters my 6/6. I mean, I think I lost on turn 2. Yeah. And the issue is that I expect them to somewhat snowball as well, Magus, right? He is slowing down. Well, I have nothing, so... Right, like... What do I do? Anchorman into this? Slam left, I guess? Run this into a 1/2? It's just the only line. This, slam my own minion. Was a 10 mana play. 5, 4, 1. Proxy. I know my opponent has had 10 mana for many turns, Proxy. I don't have 10 mana yet.
It's not terrible.
Would you draft a Rot Hard Drive with an Architect versus a Salesman? No, I'd pick Salesman anyway. I want to say GG, but that was just dumb. Alright, next one. Let's redraft. These ain't it. If anything, maybe Alex. I mean, what's Umbra? Powderman? I mean, double testing Dummy? Oh no, all the trial by fire. See, double testing Dummy Umbra is pretty cool. But Umbra buff your other Valkyries sucks. So would I play a 7 mana 6/6 maybe deal 8 ping if I've already played testing dummy and survived the actual bad part of my deck, and now I'm in the good part of my deck and I've already played testing dummy and I've had Umbra in my hand and held it in my hand for a while and it's been a dead card and probably made me lose the early game. No. Let's take a DQA, probably doesn't cut it. Now these are the cards I would have been wanting the entire run. Shadow Flames Fusion I think is better. Second Trial, these cook. Oh boy, these cook. Even this 2, man, but it has to be Trial. Sanguine or Drone Deacon? I love Sanguine, especially with Imbued. I think I need a curve. One of the issues with Drone Deacon is that all you can eat doesn't draw dumbing if it hits mech. But I think it's worth it. If anything, it's quarter, but I don't think it goes in. Like, without a doubt. What's the number of dupes? Double I know a guy, triple riff, double dummy, double trial. I think drone goes in. So drone, firefly, double I know slam, amalgam, bash, party animal quality, rock skipper, shadow flame, tidepool, unlucky, wand, well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can drop a wand. Worse than Powderman. Then on 3, well, all you can eat, Boomerang, Imbued, Punch, Voone, Chef. Quartermaster isn't better than them, and I need that many 3s. Bouncer, Whirling. Whirling can go. Triple Bridge, Anchorman maybe? Blasty, double testing, double try. There's a world where Draconic for DQA happens. Minus Chef, minus Pupil. I like Chef because of its stickiness for Bouncer, and the fact that it's a 3. Just the weakness of my deck is early. And Tidepool is awkward, but man, it's been so consistently giving me Trial and Bridge Riff, which is so important. Powderman is not very good, but it hits very good taunts in this deck, and I need 2s bad. Quality Assurance is Draw. Draw is super important. It just is. Firefly is still important, I feel. But yeah, I have to remove something here. The thing is probably Amalgam. Just do I have enough 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. And Whirling or Bash. Do you like Rock Skipper? Not so much, but more than Amalgam. Discover is slow. Rock Skipper. But first of all, the fact that Rock Skipper is worse somehow makes it better for Backstage Bouncer. Secondly, the Rock is good with Tidepool and with Bridge Riffs, which I think takes the edge over Amalgam. Very often with Amalgam, you're just adding like a kind of mid card to your deck. There is a world again where DQA over Draconic. I don't think so. I think it's this. I just hate the fact that I said, oh, my early game is rough, and I removed my early game, but man, that's what it feels like it should be. I now have Punch card to make up for it, and Shadow Flame is insane. Firefly is a curve filler, a 1-drop that gives me a 1-drop, an elemental, a 1-drop that gives me a card that's buffed by party animal, an infuser for Imbued X, and a 1-drop that I can keep in hand for Bouncer after already playing a 1-drop. It's also 2 1-drops, which really helps with Bridge Riff Finale. I can Finale Bridge Riff on 6 or 7. I think we go with this. I don't like Powderman, man. It's literally been on the edge of me removing it so many times. Yet the freaking buff Blast Torty, the difference between 2 and 3, I've spoken about this breakpoint difference so many times. The difference between 2 and 3 Blast Torty damage is humongous. I'm going with this. There's so many people that go discover win, ergo I discover, and it's wrong. It's just simply wrong. Man, these are so good. I don't think discover is so good that you always discover and win because of it. If tempo is irrelevant, that's correct. If tempo is relevant, it's completely incorrect. You know what the thing is though, Magis? So many people, without even thinking, and this is something I hate about certain power levels, is that sometimes, and I've spoken about this before, it's alright to fall behind on tempo on 2 if you have a swing on 3. It's alright to have a 2 or 3 that sets up something in order for a big 4. So I can look at my deck as an example. And I can say, it's alright to play Unlucky Powderman on 2 if I'm going to play 2 5/6s on 4. Right? These kind of things. And now you can go back to say, it's okay to discover a card and to discover a card and to discover a card and discover a card and discover a card and discover a card and to fall down to 10 health almost dead, and then Romath, destroy your opponent's board, heal back the full Story of Amara, go to 40 health, deal 600 damage, summon 10 10-drops. And that's where you get to. Where just because of these cards, those cards become saving graces for people. Incorrectly, though. Incorrectly, though.
I must not tarry.
So it's kind of, people are held on a crutch for it, I would say. Dealing 2 doesn't usually deal with your opponent's 1-2 play. That's my issue. Otherwise, I think it would be a much better card. By the way. Of course, but Runed Orb does not become a tempo play, nor always the correct play, right? And you'd always rather have...
I must be strategic.
I don't know, many other better cards. You'd always rather have the card you're looking for. Basically.
I need to think.
The issue with this is Keeper loses so much value.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
That's something that a lot of people forget. Right, is that a lot of people say discover, win the game or whatever, but is spending 2 mana to discover a card better than having the card in the first place? The difference is variability. You have the choice of 3 things. But it comes at the cost of 2 deal 2. Where nowadays most people go 2 mana deal 3 gain 3 armor. Haha, so bad. So 2 mana deal 2 is clearly horrible. The upside needs to be humongous to make up for a 2 mana deal 3 gain 3 armor being bad. And usually that upside comes in the form of people's legendaries.
All to ashes.
Glyph is the ability to bank mana for next turn to set up a better swing turn, as opposed to... deal 2, which I think is better. Yes. Then again, this is probably the best Runed Orb has ever been. I still don't think it's like super premium though. Ah, this is so annoying. Edge's sake, dude. Surely we still drop the dummy? This has another turn, no? The turn I played... Yes, this will still be alive next turn, yes? The turn I played the thing, this turn and the...
Must be strategic.
No. Oh no, it doesn't. The turn I play the keeper. The turn I play this and this turn. Oh no, it doesn't. Actually. Oh no, this is important. I don't remember.
I'm considering
Yeah,
my next
if I don't play it, I lose it.
not tarry.
What a dumb blob of tar. Oh well. Never played a keeper. I have, I just forgot. Yeah, I would have been destroyed.
Feast on your bone.
I'm glad to hear that, Remen. Surprised he didn't kill the keeper? Interesting. True that. You know what the issue is? The dummy might kill their other poison. Three into here, it fits here. Up to 4. No, it goes like this, right? You hit here. You boop, you bop. It doesn't matter, does it? I guess it does matter. You get a 1. I don't know that. I could have swung into the Rattler, but I think those are all worse. Because I don't get the buffs, even though I get to. I keep 1 more alive. But then the others die and then the bullhook kills it, so I don't actually know. Anyway. You ever not trade? The issue is they get to kill my thingies, I think. They get to heal 10. Oh, what a doo-doo. And that's like a real nuisance. You should still be alright. They're just trying to find ways to survive, right? This looks like a Blackthorn trial thingy-majiggy deck. Literally cycling. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean... 4, 5... I wasn't sure about playing Powderman because it's gonna heal them for 5, essentially for nothing, but it buffs my bouncer. The Anchorman, yeah. But I wasn't sure about the Powderman there. They probably launch heal 10, go to 23, I have 17. Oh, Anchorman is still acceptable. but mainly because draw is elevated. If you remove the draw, this card is not good. If you reduce the value of draw, this card is not good. It's a little too expensive. Like, even in this deck, it's alright, but it's surely in the bottom half of the deck. I guess it's because I have a premium top end, though.
Time grows short.
This is an insanely OP meta. You reduce the value of draw by a warrior having better draw engines, for example, right? Or reducing the value of draw of everyone else. So right now, draw is very important for the non-top 5 classes, because the top 5 classes have so much of it. Or so much generation, which replaces it, right? Which makes the bottom ones need to value it more to catch up. Always lovely to see you, Mr. Blazer. Happy weekend. Has it cooled down in yonder city? Bit went on a hike with my parents and the dogs. Great morning so far. Let's go, dude. That sounds amazing. Yo, this feels like a good hand. 1 into 2 buffs the Firefly, like I was talking about. Punch card to get back, infuse, imbued. Oh, what? Sunderland beat West Ham? Oh my god, good luck versus East Ham now though, buddy. It is a super low budget stream. I'm sorry, Paprika. I apologize that every word you write doesn't give you pictures. My pawn went first. Now what do I do? Lose? What am I doing, dude? Equip imbued, I guess. Coin bridge riff. Why is this a meme quest? This deck going first is insanely good. I mean, it depends on what they have, but so far Unleash Infestation Insect Claw does come with the quest, but it's the best style you can have for the quest. And going first is insanely good for it. Just want this to be buffed.
I must be strategic.
I want a coin 5, probably. Just my other option is freaking Flame Ellie armor. I could tempo tight pool, I guess. Maybe that's better. 2 mana 3/3.
Must not tarry.
No, we're doing this. The reason I like this is that if they swing the 2/1, I can coin bridge riff trade buff, and then I can tide pool with punch card and find another bridge riff and pop off.
An island lo-fi is on the come.
Ah, these cards suck. Perfect. What I'm always scared of, Kleina, is that this deck can deal like 20 to 30 damage from hand on turn 8. It depends on how good it is, obviously, but there is that possibility. Okay.
My
I need to buff this. Okay, now what? I need something to punch card. Well, I guess I can wait for trial and copy trial, but I need this out. Something to punch card, Tide Pool, and then 1 plus Bridge Riff, double Bridge Riff, which gives me 1 last swing, then trial. Uh-oh. Well, oh, they get the kill. Well, punch card is a way of making up my my early. I would say. So because my early was a little rough, it makes up for it. Hey, Shadow Dragon. They only have one infestation card, what's it called? Stinger though, so they can't deal too much damage yet. Even though they can complete it. So far, everything they've had has been very good quest stuff, except Hipster. Do you think the 2-4 stealth originally gave you a stinger when attacking, but they nerfed it because it was OP? Nah, it would have been too good, Vincantho. Garishi Wasp? Are they wasping me? Sure. Sting your face. Alright. They don't have any stingers though, so that's a good thing. And if they play the 8-8, they usually can't also clear, so it's time. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. They need something to go with it. Well, alright, they can't infestation and stinger. They're looking for something else. Okay. Well, it has to be a clear. Oh, come on! Alright. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 now. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I need to think.
The issue with something like Trial is it's so easy for them to 4 AoE and my board's gone. I'm not even sure it's the play.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Not swinging, because my reach involves swinging with punch card, so might as well keep the weapon. There it is. That's why I took the 4 5s. They still need something else. You see, Klingna? They have quite a good quest deck. Now they get to push 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, they also had the exact crow's nest. So 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, leaves me with a 5, 5. I could 1, 2, 3, 4 and buff it. That's probably better. If I go 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, the 4, 4 into here, I end up with a 4, 2 and the 4, 4. And the 4, 2 becomes a 5, 4. That's not better.
I'm considering my next move.
Just delicacy. I think I have to hit into this though. Oh no, they had the Felfisher. Fudge! I forgot. This takes 4 damage though. Oh wait, no? Oh, because it's down to 1, so it's not doubled. Fudge! How is Gracie Colossus not a legendary? It is a legendary owner. It's the quest reward from the legendary. 2 damage equals 4 damage, but this is 1, so it doesn't go up to 4. I had to go face. I forgot about the frickin' second Felfisher. That might cost me.
What a find!
Damn it. I took 4, didn't I? Let's see. Fish I can't hit haste. No, me swinging into the thing. Almost punched. Fisher doesn't hit face, but me swinging into the turtle takes 4 damage. I just, my brain registered it completing.
Let's get
Because we did complete it already, right? The Felfisher, but they had 2, right? If you would not kill it, you would die. Well, I take 4 irrespectively. If I don't kill it, when the Felfisher triggers on their turn, it kills their own 2/2. So I would save 4 health. Yeah. I took 4 by swinging into it anyway, guys. The 2 damage is doubled no matter whose turn. If you're hitting, you also get 2 times. Yes. It's weird that Fisher doesn't deal 4 to their own means. I think it does, Gigo. Does it not? I honestly can't tell you, but I would assume it should. Spider took 2, so no.
I must be strategic.
Does the wording of the quest say 2 enemy minions? Or 2 enemies?
I must not tarry.
If this was a druid, hunter, mage, or demon hunter, I take the other card because of the lifesteal. I know the completion has to be enemies because I had a play where I purposely targeted my own minion with a Goretia Stinger that didn't complete. Says to an enemy, so that's why. No, that's fine. I was confused as well. And we lost the game.
Toys are much more fun to breed.
That helps a little bit. Hunter, Mage, Druid, Demon Hunter, awesome for sure. I haven't been offered Archaeos yet. BT dubs. That's one I really want. We can just free kill now, right? Free kill. Oh. DK? Maybe DK as well. This one, they have tempo, it's good, which I let them have. So do I kill the 3/4 or do I hit the 1/6 again? The 1/6, I think. Even if they heal it by 3, I might get a good Olgrino. Oh no. Well. They're giving up on it. Perfect, Dino. Okay. Shoo. Phew. 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 The Olga does what? Does the 2/2 randomly attack as well? This would just be a 4/8. It doesn't die.
I need.
Why didn't they save it? Well, every attack they do would reduce everything to 2 health, right? So by killing it off, this stays at 5 health.
I'm considering my next move.
Whatever, it would go down to 2 and up to 3 again.
I must not tarry.
I won't go down without a fight.
Resuscitate would be GG, would it?
Hold it in mind. I'll take you all on. I'll take you all on.
I'm considering my next move.
Yeah, I could hit here and Olgra, right? It would be +4/+4, so 7/11. So to survive after the hit here, but leaves it with a 4/4.
I'll take you all on.
It's just a world where I go for the double bridge riff into double bridge riff.
I'll take
But
you
yeah, I
all
think it is this. Here's what happens with the 2/2, to be honest. Good to see you, Mwitch. Thank you for the follow, Snum. Just this board is so easy to kill. Well, maybe it gives me a better bridge riff. Unfortunately, it would have to be a Voone bridge riff, maybe. Boom wrench bridge riff. Just delicacy. If I just delicacy, how do I bridge riff next turn?
I need to think.
I can't really. I mean, I guess I could Powderman armor bridge riff. I could boom wrench bridge riff. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to think about this, but it's a little confusing. I think I do just go delicacy. Subfusion on 2 is pretty solid. It could give me a high win rate play. And so if I was going to tempo the party animal on 2, I would probably chuck all you can eat. The reason was I kept all you can eat, so if I can play it on 3, I can party on 4. In the replay app, it says that Arena Smith is not free, but only 1 draft per 7 days. Is it correct? Yeah, it changes sometimes. I think there were some extra bonuses on launch, but the Arena Smith is not fully free. That's what I told you. It's infinite uses with premium, I told you. And then there is some amount for free. I don't know exactly how much. Once per week for sure, but sometimes there's some other bonuses as well. Demon! Lovely to see you, Demon. 1. Happy weekend, dude. I want to start armoring, but 7 feels safe. But the deck tracker is, and all of the functions of the deck tracker are still free, and there's no restrictions on them. Yeah, Obey. Oh man. Now they could have things like rock and punch card. Okay. So 16.
More bones to gnaw on.
That's part of why I played the Powderman. That gives them the kill here. Little annoying. Let's recount. 16, 21, 22, lethal. Missed 2 damage. No, I do.
Chandris versus Scarlet.
Who wants to play?
Let's get going.
It's Portion from Timu. I'm keeping Shadow Flame because it's premium. Imbued doesn't feel like it fits this hand, but on coin I love Bridge Riff. Just try to hit another Bridge Riff and roll it. Don't think I've actually seen Whelp Wrangler in the run. Man, I love coining Bridge Riff, but coin Whelp into Powderman might just freaking cook. Someone said the combo is super strong with the testing dummy. It kind of speaks a little bit to your knowledge of the meta and the high roll potential. So when I saw this deck, about halfway through the draft, it felt like giga crap, right? The draft felt rough. And I picked the Boom Wrench, hoping to have the ability for that combo, hoping to hit a testing dummy, which doesn't need to happen in the draft, could be first redraft, second redraft, and we did. In fact, we ended up with a pretty premium mid to late game for the deck. It's always the early game which has been a little bit of a struggle for this deck. So I actually spoke about it during the draft, some high risk, high payoff things. That's fine. We hit the Bridge Riff. Could have coined. I want to keep a 1 for turn 6 now. But this is too strong, right? Powderman 2. Oh my. Well, okay, change of plans. The Powderman end up being good because of Blast Tortoise. I would say.
It's boogie time.
I love Hostile, but this is a play. As long as we do this, it works nicely, you know? Yeah, the Powderman paid off with the Blast Tortoise, which usually I wouldn't pick either, but it kind of paid off. A few days ago I had Testing Dummy, I used both weapons in the same turn. 15 went face and he only had a 2-3 on board. Man, sometimes maybe the odd crap that you just see happen in Hearthstone. Yeah, so Bouncer is part of the legendary package, so I was guaranteed to have the Bouncer impact, but I don't think Powderman is good enough if it's just Bouncer that you're buffing. Me, Pete? You know my favorite card. Chat knows my favorite card. Respectfully, F you guys. Thank you, Envy. Ooh. Is this just better? I could bridge riff into I know a guy bridge riff into Testing Dummy Spark, but I could also trade here Whirling. But although I think bridge riff is worse now, I think it's so much better next turn. But we keep pushing face. They have a lot of like good pingy early game, but this is exactly what I love about this. Like if I can match what they're doing early, now I swing turn.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Alright, buddy. Ain't helping you enough unless I freaking hit all of the things right now. I mean, so I could boom wrench swing face into Testing Dummy, equip mini swing face. Or I could freaking full bridge riff.
I need to think.
The issue with the boom wrench is the rest of my turn sucks.
It's not Terry.
Well, I can't reborn it, right, if I'm doing the combo. Well, that was the other plan, right? You play the 1, you play Bridge Rift, the 4-3 into here, the 4-3 into here, you keep a 4-2, and you have 3-3-4 taunts and the 4-2 versus this. They can clear as much as they want, but your next turn will be Testing Dummy plus Reborn. And that will be like, oh, you've just spent your entire turn 7 clearing, no problem, here's a 7-11 Reborn that deals 16 to your face. That was the initial plan. Now, I'm gonna have a horrible turn, let them go trade. 4-1, 1-1-1-1-1-1. I'm going to ping 16, which is extremely good versus a 4-1 and several 1-1s. I'm semi-punished if I hit Frostblade. I still get 16. 8. Sorry, I still get 8. Interesting. Interesting. That's correct, by the way, but interesting. Okay. Sniper? No. Imagine you face a 10-win warrior and they decide, after doing such insane plays, they decide to armor Boom Wrench on turn 6 or whatever. I don't think it's a sniper play. I think it's someone who knows or expects something that's normal to expect. Good drops from the Revenant for sure, yeah. Jon Snow? Yeah, it's also Furson. He's Furson's brother, guys.
Top little dead. Delightful. Boop. I think we might have this now. I mean, again, I could get insanely unlucky with plagues. So.
All's well that sun wells.
Oh, that's next to. Oh, yo, whoa, buddy. Which 6 do I play?
I need to think.
Oh, no, I'm going imbued. Weapon, token, rift, 2 trades, bucks. I could. That's also the other line I was thinking of, Demon Shire. But I prefer 6 plus imbued, I think. Because I can always cash this. And then that lets me cash this on this. Well, reborning dummy. Mana. Sort of a risk. I mean, the risk is not gaining value from Spark, but equally, can I not tell you that it's sort of a risk not gaining the value from Imbued and holding back a 3 mana card instead of a 1? It just depends which way you look at it, right? What's the risk? Not gaining value from Sparkbot or not gaining value from Imbued? This is still a 1 mana 1/1 reborn, which is not bad. And in my head, if they kill this, I feel like I win. They're lethal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Blast. And we go for El Finalio Bossalio.
Chandris versus Belen. At this time, we forge our own fate.
Let's get going.
I need 2s, huh? But Punch Card could really help if this happens to be some Tempo Priest. Let's find early. Let's find a 1 or a 2, like Whelp Wrangler or something. My good cards, but not the early game. Might have to tempo this, let's see.
May the light embrace.
I greet you.
11 it is. 11 it is. Look at this hand.
I found a spear check.
Yeah, it could be Quest Priest. We can beat Quest Priest. Not if I have to tempo my tide pool, which is my value, and then tempo an Imbue Dex non-infused and pass. Though. No Nightshade Tea in hand. Okay. That's good for us. Unfortunately, my hand still sucks until turn 6. I don't know, Fedin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 minions. Man, this tight pool would have been so good. I feel like they're just gonna have like a turn 4 or 5 where suddenly it's like, oh, my board's gone, they've completed 70% of their quest. And my 5 sucks. Bridgeriff isn't good, Bridgeriff Finale is good. I mean, it's not bad either, but it's not exactly the swing turn that makes up for the start that we've had, you know? I am super glad though that they didn't have Nightshade Tea. They don't have Nightshade Tea in hand. We can say that, right? They don't have Nightshade Tea in hand. So that's nice. I was actually hoping they play a minion so I can whirling. I can play 2-1-1, whirling my own board and buff. Chokium. Well, they didn't have Nightshade Tea up until here. Otherwise, they're playing horribly. They could have drawn it since. But it made the difference of me dealing 3-5 damage, which is something. They drew worse than us, surprisingly. This guy must be drawing. I think they did. We did too. So, we'll see. I think the biggest ass draw, like they could have lighted burns my early card, to be fair. They just wanted to keep it. They probably weren't scared of a 2-2. Not being scared of a 2-2 probably tells me that they have room to swing boards. Like having a Moonwell or having a heal, or they had the Nova, for example, right? That tells me they were lacking Shadow. Another reason to believe they didn't have tea in hand.
This world shall not meet the fate of Argus.
Well, the game's reset again. So what if I trade Trial? It plays into Moonwell. It'll just straight up plays into Moonwell. Yeah, maybe it's freaking the full dummy thing, right? Maybe it's full dummy thing. The Trial just plays into freaking... I'm gonna risk this. The Trial plays into Moonwell, and I just have a feeling they have Moonwell, man. So I'm just going for this. That way if they Moonwell, I get to push 4. The Trial lets me push, but if they Moonwell, I'm in trouble. It might force... They might still have Moonwell and just be forced to play something else. I have a feeling one of these is Moonwell.
Need some atmosphere.
That's a really good draw. Let's say I Trial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 minions clears it. And then this should deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I go for it, right? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just 3 minions. It goes 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So you do this, and then you play 1, you do this. Then you do this. Then you do this. Then you do this. I'm just going for the game on... Wow. Never mind. And they all went face. Oh my god, okay. I just wanted to go for it. Okay. I think they drew poorly. We did as well. But then we hit our boom wrench, which just was super crazy. It would probably overwhelmed them. Wanna trade the 1-3 first? Why trade the 1-3 first? The 1-3 gets to absorb a lot of the boom thing. The entire point was to try and make it as much as possible, as hard as possible to kill any of my minions. It so happened that they all hit the testing dummy, which was really funny. But then my testing dummy didn't even hit their 3-4, which was also funny. Good stuff. I mean, what will I say about this deck? I think halfway through the initial draft, it was looking dire. We took a few upside risks, which paid off, yes, and then ended up hitting a premium mid to late game. I think that this deck has premium mid to late game. We ended up having trouble with our early game, but the redrafts were awkward. They didn't super help us with our early game, but we found pieces to help make up for it, like Punch Card. Shadow Flame was premium, right? We ended up getting Anchorman as well, and then a second Trial as well. More premium late game than makes up for early game. And that kind of worked. The draw was nice. Voone worked in some places, but yeah, the premium part of this deck was Bridge Riff upwards, right? That was always premium. That was super premium, right? Triple Bridge Riff, Blast with the buffs, double testing Trial. So just making sure that we can get to that place of the game, not being behind, was vital. That's everything I discussed in the drafts and redrafts. And kind of worked out. So I hope you enjoyed it. Nice little 12er with another little bit of a class. 1,000 gold, let's see. YouTube will like the video, right? They will subscribe and they will comment about this. blue border on the chest. That was a pretty fun run. I have enjoyed it.